Welcome to Chisholm Trail 61. Today we doing us a dessert. Man, I ain't had no dessert on this, ain't no ready to eat, and I'm wanting a dessert. We're gonna do a fried apple cream cheese cobbler. And I'm gonna show you how I do that coming up right now. Okay, first thing we're gonna need for our fried apple cobbler is in the cup. In the bowl, I'm sorry. I got 1 cup of all-purpose flour. To that, I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of baking powder. I'm going to add a ½ teaspoon of salt. I'm going to add 1 cup of sugar. I'm going to add 1 cup of milk. Well, I tell you, before I add that though, I'm going to stir that around just a little bit and get that sort of mixed together. I almost poured that milk in there before I mixed it, and I want to be sure I get that baking powder and salt mixed up around there because I don't want it all in one spot. That ought to be good enough. Anyway, we're adding 1 cup of milk. And we're adding 1 egg, 1 large egg that we beat. I'm going to set all this over here out of the way. And I'm just going to mix this up real good. We just want to mix this until it's smooth. So I'm just using a spoon today. I ain't even going to break out the mixer. This is a real simple recipe. It goes together really quick and really simple. And now you can see how smooth it is there. Just want to get the lumps out of it and get it smooth. We're just going to set that aside. What we got here, we got a 9 by 13 casserole dish. And in the bottom of it, get out here, we got 1 stick of butter that we've melted. We're just going to dump it in the bottom of our casserole dish. Now, we didn't spray the dish or anything. We're just putting that butter straight on the bottom. And what we're going to do, we're going to take our batter mixture. We're just going to pour it right in on top of the butter. Now, mind you, we're not going to be stirring anything in this. We're just going to pour it in. We're not going to stir this together. All the stirring's done before we ever put it in the casserole dish. So, rake all that in there. Set that aside. And we'll get that spoon back. And on top of that, what we got here, we got us 2 cans of the fried apple pie filling. Just fried apples. It's not really pie filling, it's just fried apples, what it is, but it's got the stuff in. We're just going to dump those right in on top of our batter there. And I'll tell you in just a second, I think this is 21-ounce cans, but I'm going to look and be sure here before I go too far with it. Before I tell you for sure. I don't want to tell you something's not right and I didn't look before I started this. Well, let me see. And as you can see, the one pretty well filled it up. You could probably get away with 1, but I like a lot, so I'm going to put 2. Yeah, this 20-ounce cans, 2 20-ounce cans of the fried apples. And it says there they have with home-style spices, but it's fried apples. Any fried apple can, 20-ounce can will work. I'm going to sort of try to Spread these around all the way to the end there, around to the sides and stuff. Man, this is gonna be good, and I know it's gonna be good. I can't wait for this. If y'all follow my channel very much, then y'all know, one of my favorite things to do is to eat. And so I cook a lot because I like to eat a lot. Hey, who don't like to eat, right? And I got to look in there a while ago, and I didn't have no dessert made. And I thought about I had these fried apples downstairs there in my pantry. And I said, you know what? I think I'm going to make me a fried apple cobbler for dessert. And so I just decided to bring y'all along with me while I did it. Now, what I got here, I just sort of chopped up and crumbled some cream cheese. I'm just going to put this cream cheese just sort of space it out around here over it. Yeah, I know I'm going to get it all over my hands, but that's okay. My hands are clean. They won't be when I get done here because I'm going to have cream cheese all over. But this cream cheese will melt and spread out around as, we get as it cooks in the oven there. Which, by the way, we have our oven preheating 350 degrees over there. So I don't think I've told y'all already 350 degrees is what I was putting my oven on. I'm just going to sprinkle these little pieces here, crumbs around. Man, I don't know about y'all, but I like cream cheese. I had that cream cheese in the freezer up until I just took it out. You probably heard the freezer door open there. Get this spoon. See, can I get that out any better? I'm stuck on the bottom a little bit. And I want to get as much of it as I can in there. Get me another spoon here. I'm going to get all that off and get another spoon and then rake it off with that spoon. Get this spoon here. And I'm just going to rake it off here like this. Like I said, because I want a good coat. And that's a whole stick of cream cheese now. I used a whole stick of cream cheese, 8 ounces there of cream cheese. Like I said, it'll melt and sort of spread around as it melts there. So it'll mix in good. Set this over here and I'm going to get my hands wiped here where we can sort of see what our hands look like again. Hey, like I said, I may not be the best cook in the world, but I can make a mess with the best of them. Now what we're going to do, we got this here, oven, 350 degrees. We're going to put this in the oven and we're going to let it bake for between 45 to 55 minutes. Till it, our cobbler's going to rise up and it'll get brown across the top, sort of brown and stuff. And we'll bring you back whenever we get that done. We take it out and let it set for about 15 minutes there. We're going to dive into it and do a taste test. Okay, when we got our apple cobbler out of the oven there, we're going to cut into it and get us a little taste here. It's been setting probably about, 20 minutes or so. We just want to get in under it and dip us some out because, man, I can't wait to get into this thing. Oh, man, look at her. You can see the steam coming off of it. She's still hot. But, boy, if y'all could smell this, man. I mean, that smells, you wouldn't believe it. It smells delicious, boy. You can see that brown crust on it. Cream cheese, apples, fried apples there. Man, I got to get me a bite of this. I don't care how hot it is. I know I'm going to scorch my tongue. Yeah, but I know that I'm fixing to enjoy this, though. Might wish I would have let it set a little bit longer before it's over with. That's hot. But man, is that ever good. Shoot. Man, that's good. Hey, if y'all would give this a shot, I guarantee you'll like it. Hey, if you would, give the whole video a thumbs up there. Like, share, comment, subscribe to our channel. We appreciate all of you do. Appreciate all of you take time every day to watch our videos. Fried apple, cream cheese cobbler. We'll see you on the next one.